What is going on, members of the Shy Guys squad, and welcome to a Pokemon Showdown live here today featuring Beartic in the OU tier. Now, I'm using my regular alt. It's not the best in ratings and stuff, but it's something. So, how low am I? 16 and 6. It's not too bad. But I'm going to show you guys the team real quick. We got Menifee set up like Tailglow, Mega Scizor, Rain Dance, Thundurus, Swift Swim Beartic, Power Herb, Volcanion, which you guys can't see is right here, and we got Goodra. So I'm gonna lead with Goodra against this team. Seeing what can an Espeon do to me? Like, if I send a Goodra, he's obviously not gonna like that. So what is he gonna switch into? Nothing on his team will stick for. Okay, he's gonna set up a Calm Mind. Okay, let's just dip quick. Go into you. He goes for Calm Mind. Mega Evolve. And then see what his play is. Does he have HP Fire? Stored Power. That's sad. Okay, you're done. Now, what is your play against play against a Volcanion on your team? Where's your Volcanion counter? It's probably gonna be Slowking, Psychic, Kecleon. Okay, if he's gonna fake out, I mean, I don't really have any Iron Barbs or anything. Let's go into Scizor, see what he does. Rock Slide. I can take it, or I can get a freeze it up and then go back into my. I can go back into my Volcanion. Seeing as he's gonna Leech Seed, and what is this switch into? Oh, do I want to do it? No, I'm gonna try to get the burn on the Slowking. I knew it was coming in, but I want to try to get a burn first. Okay, that didn't really work out for me. I want to get some prior damage before I decide to drop the Solar Beam in his face. Let's go into Scizor. As he sets up a Trick Room. Huh. His team is fairly slow. He goes for Scald. He gets the burn, which is unfortunate. We can go into... Huh. Can go into Goodra. Goodra's kind of like... fat. Goodra's fat, she's kind of slow. Looking nice though. He goes for Nasty Plot. What is he trying here? Can I get... Okay, so you get the first turn Scald, but I don't get the burn on the Sludge Wave, or the Sludge Bomb, or the Steam Eruption burn. What are percentage chances? Okay, so he's got one more turn. He's gonna Psyshock. I can take that easy. I can force him to switch. He's probably gonna go into Ferrothorn. And now I can go for Fire Blast, as he goes back into Slowking, gets some prior chip damage, and we drop the Solar Beam. Now we drop it. Oh, whooshy whoosh! And there goes Slowking. He's dead. Now he goes into Kecleon. My Scizor is kind of weak. I might just stay in, really. Oh, well, never mind. We miss. As he goes for a Power Up Punch. Okay, can do. I'm just gonna go for a Steam Eruption here. This 40%. He gets the burn, luckily enough. We do get the burn this time, which makes sure that we stay alive for one more turn. I feel like he's gonna have the Shadow Sneak. He has Power Up Punch, he has Rock Slide, he probably has Shadow Sneak. So I'm gonna go into Manaphy. And then I'm gonna set up a Tail Glow in his face. And then from there I think I just click Scald. Yeah, he finds my leftovers. I click that. I have Ice Beam for the Ferrothorn, and then I can just click Scald for the rest of his team. I click Scald here, Banette lives, gets burned, dies. I lose my leftovers, which is unfortunate, of course. He has his Kecleon, his Electros, and his Ferrothorn left. He goes into Kecleon, probably going to go for Fake Out. No, a Sucker Punch. Oh, most of my time to set up to +6. Guarantee that I take out his Ferrothorn with an Ice Beam. In comes Ferrothorn. I click Ice Beam, of course. That does 63%, and I... Whoa. Yo, Menifee, chill. Literally. The freeze was kind of unnecessary. That was kind of rude. And the Scald and the Boom, bada beesh, bada boom, GG. And let's move on to the next one. So we haven't been able to showcase the Beartic yet. We need to get it. We need to get Thundurus in on the right month. Set up the Rain Dance, and then we can do it. Okay, I'm just gonna get rid of like the YouTube stuff that I've been having here. There we go. Okay, so he's got a Ninetales. So he's got a pretty. We got Sun versus Rain here. I'm gonna lead with my Volcanion against this team. See what his play is. This is gonna be a weather war because that's Charwai, Ninetales, Manabuzz, okay then. But he's got the Rotom Wash and the Chlorophyll Shiftry. If I can get in Goodra against Shiftry, that would be good. Because Sap Sipper. So he's forced to use Dark Stab. Mamoswine is kind of scary against my team. Because he's got it here. He's got like a good matchup here. Question is, do I go into... I think I'm going to pull a triple. I'm going to go from U to U and into Scizor. And with Scizor, I'm going to click U-turn. Huh. I didn't expect a matchup against Rotom. And I get burned, so yeah, sweet. Okay, so now I go into U. And then I go into... I want a Solar Beam so bad. I want to Solar Beam so badly. Because switching into this thing is Mandibuzz. If he decides to manually switch. I'm gonna see if I have speed. Yes, I do. A whooshy whoosh. So proud of myself. I love this Volcanion. Solar Beam Volcanion. Works every time. Oh, that was beautiful, guys. That was beautiful indeed. Let's see what his next play is. I'm gonna start the timer on him. Let's see. What do we got here? We eliminated a huge threat to our team, though. Electric types against my team is not really that nice because we have, like, water, ice. We have, Scizor, but then we have, like... Okay, so back to you. The last time I switched directly into you, I'm going to do it again to see his play. Yeah, he does the same thing twice. Now, last time he switched into Rotom. This time he doesn't really have a switch. What's his play here? Ninetales. Of course I missed. Actually, I'm going to set up the Rain Dance in front of him. And I'm going to Volt Switch into Beartic. I'm going to Volt Switch right now into Beartic. It's going to be beautiful. Yeah, what was that? Try me, Ninetales. Try me. I wonder. We tried. Fire Blast, and he did land, which is very unfortunate for us, of course. Now, I do have Fire Blast in the Sun, which if he switches into anything, it's going to get hurt, since we know he has Drought onto his Pokemon. So that is going to hurt the Ninetales, despite the... Why are you burning everything? It's really annoying. Okay, so Mamoswine comes back in. This time if he doesn't ice move, I'm gonna be quite surprised. Yes, he did in fact go for that. I'm gonna U-turn, expecting him to switch. And Mandibuzz. Got that prediction, right? Okay, let's try to get Manaphy in here. Let's try to get Manaphy in here and go I'm just gonna directly click Scald, because if I can eliminate Charizard, then Sun is gone. Because he stays in, he goes for Taunt. I'm just gonna keep on clicking Scald, because I cannot risk him getting in with Charizard, getting off the Sun and stuff. I want to get rid of this Sunsetter as fast as possible. His player is probably Solar Beam, so I'm gonna go into Goodra. He's gonna Roost, which is fine. I'm gonna drop a Draco in his face. Whatever switches in does not want to take a Draco. He's gonna Roost again. Gonna drop that Draco in his face like a boss. Go into Manaphy. Go for Tail Glow here, and then he goes for the Solar Beam, and he gets the crit. Okay, it's time. It's time. I'm tired. I'm tired of the shit. Let's see, so he's gonna go into. He's not gonna stay in. So Focus Blast my optimal play. So he goes into. That is 2 times now that I've predicted a switch. I went for Focus Blast and I missed. Luckily that paid up for it. Mamoswine is out, so the biggest threat to my team is gone, and I think Volcanion at this point just kinda wins. I'm gonna get rid of the Sun. He has Fire Blast, Roost, and Solar Beam. He goes for Fire Blast in the rain. I go for Thunder, guaranteed hit. Even if I smack the Mandibuzz or the Shiftry, we get a good hit off. He goes back into the Charizard, I'm assuming. And from there, I'm just gonna Volt Switch. And now I'm just gonna Volt Switch. Are you trying to predict something there? I'm gonna go into you. So I can just click Sludge Bomb. And if you go for knockoff, you go for knockoff. Which is fair enough. You have neutral and neutral, so I don't think you can kill me. I was gonna click Fire Blast. Yeah, I'm thinking just Fire Blast. Leaf Storm doesn't kill me. You can go into you now, click Solar Beam. Or Roost or whatever. Whatever he wants to play, I'm just gonna click Steamer option. And then I can go into Thunderous and then just Volt Switch him. Why? Well, that's that game. That was interesting. Manual Sun, or Auto Sun versus Manual Rain. Oh my. And then we go on to Sand. From Rain versus Sun to Rain versus Sand. That's, what's his lead? It's gonna be Tyranitar. I'm gonna go into Bronx. Fuck, I got that prediction wrong. He's gonna go for Fire type attack. I'm gonna go straight into Manaphy and hope for the best. So, he goes for the Sludge. Oh my. Damage, Jesus. That did so much. He has to be Specs. I'm going Scizor. I'm gonna go for that, and I'm gonna go for U-turn. As he goes into Garchomp, which is okay. I'm not upset about him going into Garchomp because that gives me a free switch into Bronx. And his Icicle Crest switch-ins are pretty few except for Volcanion. I'm gonna go for Swords Dance. I want Volcanion, or I want it's time. It's time. Come on, Bronx. Come on, Bear. Show him what you got. Show him what you got, Bear. In the face, like a boss. Woo! Ah, that's so much fun. That was great. That was phenomenal. We're gonna go to Goodra because Goodra's thick. He's gonna go for Fire Blast. It's gonna do literally 0. I have Earthquake. Is switching to anything from you is I'm gonna go for Earthquake. He goes into Roserade, which is fine. If he has plans of putting me to sleep, that's not gonna work because I'm Sap Sipper on this team. I'm gonna go for Fire Blast here, and I'm gonna miss. I'm gonna go to Thundurus here, or yeah, Thundurus, as he goes for a U-turn. Probably gonna switch into the Garchomp? I don't know. I really don't know what his switch in for Thundurus is. Like, he has 2 electric immunities, but yeah, he goes into Excadrill, which is Air Balloon. I'm just gonna click Focus Blast and miss a 3rd one throughout this entire session. And now he's gonna switch into Torn. I missed another one. I'm gonna go for Rain Dance. He's gonna go for HP Ice.